Hello, everyone. Today we are here reacting to Rosé. This was actually highly requested by some people because we've reacted to some Blackpink before, and we also reacted to her song On the Ground a while ago.
And just because we stan.
We stan Rosé. Rosé is so great.
She's my wrecker.
She is.
Team Jisoo.
Jisoo.
What's up?
So we're reacting to her singing live, like The Only Exception.
One of my favorite songs.
I know, that's why I thought
I love playing this song. It's in a waltz. It's got a C major 7 chord. That's all I really need in a song. I love playing this live with her. She crushes it. Maybe you can link our performance in the description. Why not?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, we do that song, by the way.
Yeah, so we can just play this right now.
Let's
I'm very excited to see it because it's also live, so.
I love the vibe already without even seeing it yet.
I know, and Rosé looks so cute. And there's also more songs from this, so hopefully we can actually react to more.
I love the setup.
When I was younger, I saw my daddy cry and curse at the wind. Broke his own heart, and I watched as he tried to reassemble it.
It's live because you could hear the cough.
The cough is right. Smart.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Just 3 chords. G, D minor, C major 7. Again, with the capo, so it might be, I can't tell exactly where it is. Maybe it's a step up, capo on 1, something like that. But so simple, so beautiful. She just knocks it out of the park like right away. I love it.
She's great.
What microphone is that, by the way?
It's a Shure SM. Wait, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right. SM
98.
58. Beta 58. Yep. It's got
Oh, yeah. 5.8.
For something outdoor. That's why she sounds so good, because it's hyper directional. So it just gets like what's right on top of it. Nothing really to the sides.
Yes, as you can see. Okay.
My mama swore that she would never let herself forget. And that was the day that I promised that never sing of love if it does not exist. But darling, you are the only exception. You are the only exception. You are the only exception. You are the only exception.
Oh, she sounds so good on this song.
She sounds amazing. This is one of the best. This is one of the best songs ever written. This is probably in my top 10 all time. I love this song.
I'm so happy because I feel like Rosé, this is such a great kind of genre for her, and I feel like sometimes Blackpink songs are not they don't compliment her.
Yeah,
as much.
definitely. I feel like she has so much artistry and from an emotional mindset that Blackpink just hits the bops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's just vibing with the bops, but there's something so cool with a laid back thing. You really you get to hear characteristics of her voice that you usually can't hear, because they're usually in such a big mix that these kind of little, just the little vibrato and the way that she kind of inflects her notes and stuff is just on perfect display, just like you said.
Also, I think that this is outside of Rush. I have no idea what the context
Yeah,
is.
it looks like people are preparing something.
I know.
Right?
It kind of feels like one of our gigs.
It definitely feels like
I feel like she's like Rosé of Blackpink, but she's giving very Andrea and Sean at Classica vibes.
This is
right
definitely
now.
it. No, this is us in Santa Barbara.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is a dream gig. If only you could get paid Rosé money playing in this kind of atmosphere to this type of audience. Just people trying to just make lunch.
Literally.
The only exception.
와 좋다. 그걸로 먼저 시작했었어요.
아 잘못했네요.
그 전부터 해볼까요? 유한이
솔로부터?
네 솔로부터. 솔로 뭐죠?
벌레. 아 벌.
I am very confused as to what just happened.
I have no idea what anyone said.
I think that was Korean for I don't like your guitar solo.
Oh, what a drag.
And he's like, why don't you come play it yourself? And he's like,
that's what you think it is?
Yeah.
I think she said something about how it's hot. I might be wrong, actually, but...
It looked like that's the face of someone who would say, it's hot out here.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought she said, but I honestly could be completely wrong.
Also, I love her guitar strap. It's harder than you would think to find a cool guitar strap. I'm still on the lookout for the perfect strap. You know me. I use that.
It's like
I use that.
Her yellow
Yeah,
flowers.
for sure. Great strap. I use that super thin one that came with my finder. It's always on the lookout for a good strap. If anybody has any
Rosé, help us.
please. Yeah, Rosé, where you get your straps, girl? Hit us up.
벌레. 헐.
Not that just messing around. Like the guy on the keys just like absolutely just clowning around.
I've got a tight grip on reality, but I can't let go of what's in front of me here. I know you're leaving in the morning when you break up. Wait a minute, some kind of proof that's not a dream. Whoa.
It's so good.
She's so good.
So that's a key change in the bridge, and they bring it all back because it's, again, the way it's traditionally played is G, D minor, C major 7. Okay? So that D minor kind of throws you off a little bit because it should be major, right? And depending on what you perceive the key, and if it's in the key of C, D is a minor chord, and the key of G, D is a major chord, right? So we're like in the key of C at the beginning, but then for that part, they hit you with the D major, and you're like, boom, we're actually in the key of G, but that's when that C major 7 hits so different when it comes back. That's just a little music. I'm a huge simp for this song. So
I know.
I love how it kind of goes back and forth between two keys like that, and that's what kind of gives it that different feel in the bridge. And then it comes and it brings it back down, and it's like, oh, so good.
So good.
You are the only exception. 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 And I'm on my way to believing.
Not the scuba
That's
gear.
it. That's a weird
That was
way
such
to
a
end
weird
it.
way to end it.
Yeah.
Like, cool, guys.
I feel like maybe some nonsense happened right after that. They
Yeah.
just cut it. We've had that before when like we didn't like the end, so it's like I will just cut it before then, fade it
Yeah.
out.
Very sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that was lovely.
It's so
I
cool.
love Rosé. She's so good. I feel like I love Blackpink covers. There's just not enough.
Yeah, definitely. I think
She's just such
that's
a good vocalist.
that's a great example that it doesn't take a whole lot of production. They clearly never practiced that song. You know what I mean? And I mean that in a good way.
She's done it
Like,
live a few times, but they're probably
Sure.
that group who would just kind of
Yeah,
like
they're just
kind
vibing.
of
They're just
chilling,
chill. It's like it's
vibing, jamming.
It's like the solo's like, yeah, maybe I'll play it, maybe I won't, whatever. It's very
Yeah.
casual, it's very relaxed, and I think that kind of gets at the heart of like, I don't know, the awesome thing about music and how you can just like kick it with your friends, jam out. Doesn't have to be a whole production, doesn't have to be pressure on it, and you can still end up with like an amazing performance. That's all it takes.
I know, lovely,
Oh,
lovely,
Rosé.
lovely.
Rosé
sounds
is
so good.
she is my only exception.
I thought that was Jisoo. I just needed Jisoo and Rosé.
No, that's it because Jisoo's my bias,
Oh, and she's the
so
exception.
Rosé is the exception.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this our reaction to Rosé's beautiful cover. And feel
Check
free-
out our cover.
Oh,
of it.
we'll link
Yeah,
the cover.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah, it's not as good as this because, like, honestly, I can't belt like Rosé. I will.
Oh, whatever.
I'm gonna be
It's-
transparent. Like Rosé is she's a belter. That's her
So
thing.
that's actually a good point. So in the bridge, at the end of it, it's usually a belt moment. She didn't belt it, just there.
Okay, well, she kind of like just note changed it so it was easier to sing, but it still sounded good.
There you go. So if you are a singer out there and there are songs that scare you off because they get huge, Like the end, like again, this is Paramore. Haley's an incredible singer. She can belt with the best of them. So she gets huge in that bridge. If that scares you off, don't let it, because you can always change a belt note into something more comfortable, and then just make it low key, like Rosé just did.
And it sounded just as good.
Exactly, amazing.
Yes.
Don't be afraid.
Yes. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any more requests, Blackpink related, or just any artist,
Just
let us
any
know.
requests.
We'll take requests.
Let
guys.
us know what your exception is.
Yeah, we will see you in the next video.